Good evening and welcome to North Penn-Mansfield High School's gymnasium for tonight's NTL Varsity Boys basketball game for bragging rights in the Southern Tioga School District. The visiting North Penn Liberty Mounties and the North Penn-Mansfield Tigers will be tipping off shortly in what will be their only regular season matchup this season. I'm Jim Fair, and I'll be on the call again tonight for Blue Ridge Communications. I offer a special thank you to Jason Fletcher and his video productions crew and Blue Ridge Communications again for making this season's broadcast possible. And to you, the viewers, for tuning in this season, whether on Blue Ridge Communications Channel 13 or on the school's live stream, it's great to have you with us again tonight. Liberty's coming off a 12-win and 12-loss season that ended in the District 4 playoffs when they fell to Northumberland Christian School in the Class A third-place game. Liberty currently sits at 1 win and 2 losses on the season and find themselves in third place in the District 4 Class A playoff standings. They dropped a close game to South Williamsport at home, 62-55, last Tuesday to open the season, and split their games at Montgomery High School's tournament over this past weekend. They defeated the host Montgomery 58-55 in the first round before falling to NTL foe Northeast Bradford 61-55 in the championship game, despite taking a 10-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Liberty has had different high scores and a fairly balanced attack through their first 3 games, with Aiden Whelan leading the Mounties, scoring at about 17 points a game, Evan McTish chipping in with 11 points a game, and Louis Mercantino and Luke Krager at 9 points apiece. The Mounties are led by second-year head coach John Madison, with Kyle Bauer serving as his assistant. Liberty will begin a 5-game homestand on Thursday when they host large school foe Athens. North Penn-Mansfield finished last season with a 3-point home loss to Warrior Run in the first round of the AAA District Playoffs and had a final record of 17 wins and 8 losses. Head coach Jeff Manikuski returns for his second season at the helm, but is no stranger to NTL basketball or North Penn-Mansfield basketball, as he served for several seasons as Kipper Burley's assistant and coach for nearly 2 decades at North Penn High School. Derek Herbst and Cameron Manikuski return as assistant coaches with the Tigers. Mansfield has to replace 4-year varsity starter and 2-time All-State performer Carson Dominic in his 25 points per game this season. Or replacing a player of Carson's caliber is always difficult. Coach Manikuski's crew returned 6 players who started at different times last season, including Alex Davis, seniors Alex Davis, who was a 4-year varsity starter, and Cooper Shaw, who was the team's second leading scorer last year. Mansfield rolls out a veteran team that will have high hopes to contend for an NTL championship, make another return to the NTL Showdown tournament, and make a run in the District 4 playoffs. The Tigers currently sit at 2 wins and no losses and find themselves in second place in the AAA District 4 playoff standings. The Tigers opened their season last Wednesday, or were scheduled to open their season last Wednesday at CV, but that was postponed by poor weather. Instead, they would open up at Shikellami's tip-off tournament, where they would defeat Greenwood out of District 3, 53-39 last Friday, closing on a 20-3 scoring run. They followed that up with a 56-35 victory over the host, Shikellamy, a 5A school, and on Saturday in the championship game.
The Northern Cheerleading promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Fans are expected to abide by all school policies, including the school dress code. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other inappropriate actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, team representatives, or other spectators will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from this site of competition. Violations of the NTL Code of Conduct may result in suspension from all other NTL contests. We appreciate your interest in our athletic programs and our student athletes. Enjoy the game. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem and remain standing for the national honor.
right, with Dominic taking his 1,800 career points down the road to Lock Haven University, the Tigers will look for a continued balanced attack where any number of guys are capable of putting up 20 points on any given night. Strong defense and rebounding will be keys to the Tigers' success this season.
Number 2, Aiden Whelan. Number 3, Ludo Martino. Number 10, Evan McTish. Number 11, Blake Oakley. Number 12, Luke Krager. And now, the starting lineup for your North Penn Mansfield Tigers. Number 3, Peyton Gray. Number 5, Alex Davis. Number 10, Andy Hermiston. Number 11, Brady Stetter. And number 12, Cooper Shaw.
All right, for Liberty, we have Aiden Whelan, Louis Mercantino, Evan McTish, Blake Oakley, and Luke Krager heading out for the jump. The Tigers will roll out Tayton Strange, Alex Davis, Andy Hermanson, Brady Stetter, and Cooper Shaw. Officials for tonight, Mr. Hall, Mr. Stevens, and Mr. Cummings. Following tonight's game, the Tigers will return to the court next Tuesday, December 17th, when they travel to Canton before returning home on December 19th to host their rivals, the Wellsboro Hornets. Matchups with Wellsboro are always big games, but this one will provide a little extra motivation as it will be the annual Peggy Bergeson Memorial Game held in honor of the former Mansfield and Wellsboro teacher. All right, Mr. Hall will tip it up. We got Brady Stetter and Evan McTish for the jump ball. Mansfield, the opening tish. Oh, tap. Tayton Strange, a little long on his 3. Liberty looking to run just a little bit. The Tigers doing a great job getting back in transition. Shot's no good. Cooper with a rebound. Finds Andy Hermanson in the corner, little dribble drive action. Andy with a finish at the rim. Tigers out to that early 2-point lead. Right. Little early trap from the Tigers. Nice cut by Blake Oakley. Layup's no good. On the alternating possession here, Liberty will retain possession. The ball under their own basket. Mansfield back into a little bit of a 2-3. Krager with an open look. His 3 ball is no good. Rebound by Hermanson. Tigers looking to run. At any given time, they've got about 4 kids on the floor that can grab the ball and push in transition. Shaw's 3 is no good. Good box out by Liberty. Yeah, almost got playing a little too fast. Penetration by Whelan. The bucket is good. Go to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point play. That foul on Tayton Strange, his first, team's first. Shot's no good. Brady Stetter with a rebound. Tigers a little more patient as they bring the ball up the court this time. Liberty in a man-to-man. Tigers will retain. Little 2-man game going there with Cooper and Stetter. Hermanson will kick it in, and Strange will initiate the offensive action. Brady with a nice cut to the rim. Shot's no good, but he draws the foul and be heading to the line for 2 shots. A foul on Blake Oakley, his first. Team first. Stetter to the line for 2. First is good. And the second, also good. Again, a little high trap by the Tigers. And it's to turn Liberty over and pick up a foul. A little hustle foul there by the Mounties. Aiden Whelan, his first, team second. Alex Davis will initiate the offense. Again, Liberty in a man-to-man. Good ball pressure up front. Hermanson, a good attack into the paint, the kick out to Strange. Nothing there. Getting a little penetration. They're looking for Stetter. Good collapse by Liberty. Good steal by Stetter. The pass just a little too long. Turnover to Liberty. Mercantino patient. Hits the ball inside. The shot no good. But Liberty able to get that second opportunity. On the turnover will be Tiger ball. Hermanson to inbound to Davis. Liberty remains in that man-to-man. Ball pressure, extending that man out to the three-point line. Davis turns the corner here, gets to the rim. A little short on that layup. Good look. Luke Krager with a little push. Mercantino's penetration from 15 is good. Ties it at 4-all. Good spacing by the Tigers. Strange up top to Hermanson. Little high ball screen. Nothing on the roll. As far, pretty patient possession for the Tigers. Shaw thought about the step back 3. Good seal by Stetter. Good position. And 2. Good entry pass. Good seal by Stetter down low. Let's see, we got a steal by Davis and a quick foul there by Aiden Whelan. That'll be his second here in the early going. Tiger ball. Instead, working that paint area, trying to get a good seal. We're staying in that man-to-man. Tigers content to put the ball on the deck, get in the paint, try and make something happen. Again, Stetter with another good seal. Maybe a little lower than what he would like, but they got the ball in. We have another foul on the Mounties. That's the second on Blake Oakley, the team's 4th. Hermanson to inbound. Looking for Shaw on a cut to the corner, deflected by Liberty. Will remain Tiger ball. Shaw up top. Good pressure by Mercantino. The Tigers will look to reset, get some balance. Liberty shifted in a bit of a 2-3. 3 ball good for Andy Hermanson. Liberty will take a 30-second timeout here halfway through the first quarter. All right, it'll be Liberty's ball coming out of the timeout. See what Coach Madison's drawn up here. Tigers back in the half court. Again, looking to set up their trap. Davis trying to push to one side. Liberty's able to pass out of the trap. The ball into the high post. Kick out to Mercantino for three. No good. Stetter with a rebound. Tigers look to run a little bit. Controlled break. Nothing there for Hermanson. Kicks it back out. Again, Stetter working hard down low. It's good to see when your post player is willing to step up, work, and you reward him. As the Tigers have here tonight with Brady. Good spacing by the Tigers. Davis into the lane. Gets a shot up. And draws another foul on the Mounties. That foul will be on Aiden Wheeling. That is his third. His third here in the early going of the first quarter. See if Coach Madison's going to try and ride it out with him or go to his bench. Davis to the line for two. First one's good. And it looks like Coach Madison is going to go to his bench. Come in with Brody Grinnell. And the Tigers in with Jason Hare. Jason's first action on the evening. Davis second, rims out. Tigers with an early 6-point lead. Again, Tigers staying with that high trap. Patrick Humans also entered the lineup for the Tigers on that dead ball. Mercantino with a look, no good. Cooper Shaw with a rebound. The Tigers again running the lane. Hare working hard. Spin to the basket. No good off the glass. Hare, a junior, in for the senior Stetter. With penetration by Liberty. Shot is no good, but drew the foul. See who Mr. Cummings has that one on. That is on Patrick Humans. That'll be his first. Just the second foul for the Tigers here in the first quarter. Evan McTish to the line for two. First is good. One shot here. And McTish's second is good. Cut that lead to 4. And the Tigers patient in the half court. Hare, good job posting down low. Finds a cutting Cooper Shaw, no good, but the ball remains with the Tigers. Good hustle on the offensive glass. Cooper Shaw looking for an opening. Pulls up from about 15, no good. A little off balance on that shot. Good shoulder read by Alex Davis on that pick. Penetrates. No good, maybe a little contact there. And a tie-up on the rebound on the alternating possession. It remains with the Tigers. Humans to inbound under the basket. Tigers run their action. Got a kick by the Mounties. Again, Tiger ball. On the reset, Humans to kick the ball in, start the action. Hare with a big cut down the line. Tigers get it in. Good ball movement. Strange with a good rhythm. 3, and that's good. So Tatum on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. No steal by Davis. Penetration, the layup is good. Your best offense is a good defense. Tigers getting some mileage out of this high trap in the half court. Ball remain with the Mounties on the sideline. Blake Oakley to inbound. Luke Krager surveying the scene. Alex Davis with a reach-in foul. That'll be his first. Andy Hermanson back into the game, replacing Tate Strange. Again, good shoulder read up front. Mercantino to inbound the ball. Find McTish. Nothing going. Good look for Oakley's no good. A little battle for the ball. Tigers a little misplay on that rebound. Liberty got another look but was not able to cash in. Hermanson with a good strong drive and is fouled at the rim by Brody Grinnell. Hermanson to the line for 2. That'll be the first foul on Grinnell. Hermanson for 2. First is good. Good shooting stroke here in the early going in the season. Just the third game for the Tigers. Still working out some of the kinks, finding everybody's roles, knocking off the rust. Hermanson's second shot is also good. And the Tigers take an 11-point lead. Again, staying with that trap. Forcing the Mounties to settle for jump shots. Don't have the hot hand right now. Coop from about 18, no good. Good hustle play. You like to see that. Take the shot, miss it, don't hang the head. Look to make that next play. On the travel, it'll go to the Mounties. Kevin Clement Vasquez into the game for the Tigers. Tigers getting a lot of mileage in this 1-2-2 half-court trap. Forced yet another turnover for the Mounties here with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. The ball back to the Mounties. Cooper Shaw will inbound to Andy Hermanson. Tigers looking to set up their offense. Liberty staying in a man-to-man. Pressure up top on the ball. A little dribble handoff action up top. Looks like the Tigers are going to run the clock down a little bit. We look to go with about 7 seconds. That way it gives yourself an opportunity for an offensive rebound. I'm going to have to hurry here to get one off. Clement Vasquez shot was no good. Prior to that, though, we have a 3-second violation on the Tigers. Ball to Liberty with 0.8 of a second. Mansfield a little full court press of their own. Liberty will not get a shot off. At the end of one, we have the homestanding North Penn Mansfield Tigers 17 and the visiting North Penn Liberty Mounties 6. Right. Good opening quarter for the Tigers. As I said earlier, just the third game on the season. As the season progresses and you get more time in the gym, when those reps go from a couple hundred to a couple thousand as the practices progress, things become a little more automatic in all phases of the game, either from attacking the basket, those mid-range jump shots, the 3-ball. But defensively, the Tigers have come out and really set the tone with that 1-2-2 defense, making things very difficult for Liberty. Letting him get across half court, looking to set that trap up in the high corner. I've turned him over a couple times, an opportunity to look to run out a little bit, and also forced Liberty into throwing the ball away on a couple of occasions, and they've really had to settle for 15, 16, 17, 18-foot jump shots. So I would say defensively, the Tigers should be pretty pleased with what has happened here this first quarter. All right, the Tigers with Davis, Strange, Hare, Stetter and Shaw on the floor. Mercantino for Liberty, corner three. That is good. It's a good way to start for Liberty, certainly. They went quite a while without any points. Shaw hits a cutting hair. Strong finish on the left side of the rim. Hair for 2 points. And the Tigers with a 10-point lead. A little better ball movement by the Mounties here to start. Mansfield back into a little bit more of a 2-3 zone. Davis putting good ball pressure up front. Strange hounding the ball. Again, Tigers continuing to look to trap. Good hustle play by Davis. Stetter with the rebound. You got to credit Liberty on that possession. They didn't give up on that initial turnover, continued to battle, end up with a good look. Strange jumpers, no good. Liberty with a rebound. Luke Krager looking to get out and run a little bit of 1-on-3. Tigers turn him over. Cooper Shaw surveys the scene. Brody Grinnell dogging the ball handler. Alex Davis with a deep three from about 21 feet. It's tough to guard that. Mounties get an inside look. Cooper Shaw there, though, with a rejection. The rebound, and will push the ball up in transition. Brady Stetter down low. Another good seal. Big man to big man. Stetter for 2. Hair on that assist. And the Mounties will take a timeout here at the 6:06 mark of the second quarter. A little enthusiasm for the cheerleaders here tonight. Mansfield has quite a contingent. It's great to see kids involved in all sorts of activities. So as I mentioned at the start of the telecast, Mansfield has had some great balanced scoring in their first 2 games, and tonight is no different. We've got Alex Davis with 6 points. Andy Hermanson with 7, 6 for Brady Stetter, 3 for Tate Strange, and 2 for Jason Hare. So on any given night, Mansfield's got 6 kids that can step on the floor and get hot. Look for Coach Manikuski as the season goes on for him just to take advantage of that and ride the hot hand. This team can put the egos aside and just worry about the score on the scoreboard. They'll have an opportunity to make a run at all those early season goals. So Coach Cummings has a foul on the floor. Brady Stetter on the drive before a shot. Liberty's not able to get a shot off there. Turnover. Tate Strange ends up with it, pushes the ball up. Cooper Shaw with a deep 3. It's no good. There's Alex Davis with a good offensive rebound. His putback's blocked. Follows it up. Gets another shot off and is fouled and will return back to the line. Coach Manikuski's got to be very pleased with the rebounding effort on the offensive end for his charges, especially when you got one of your guards getting down in there and battling. So Davis for 2. First is no good. That foul was on Mercantino, his first. Davis is good with the second. Liberty tried to kick it ahead. Mercantino could not outrun the ball. Turnover to the Tigers. Davis will initiate the offense. Again, Liberty in that man-to-man. Ball pressure up front. Davis into the corner, finds a cutting Shaw. penetrates, shot's no good. The rebound by Liberty. They will get out and try and run a little bit of 2-on-3. Didn't have the numbers on that break, but they are going to get to the line. That'll be the second foul on Davis as Oakley goes to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good for Blake. And we have a second shot for Oakley. Second is no good. Good rebound by Cooper Shaw. Will initiate the offense himself. Good traffic in the lane by Liberty. Trying to stop the penetration. Andy Hermanson turns the corner. Shot's no good. Liberty again looking to get out and run. A little 2-on-2. Alex Davis steps up and draws the charge. As a coach, you're happy to see your defender step up, be willing to take a little punishment to draw that charge. But when the guy drawing the charge already has 2 fouls, that's the kind of stuff that on occasion will give a coach gray hair. But good play by Davis. He certainly was set. Ball to the Tigers. Talon D'Angelo enters the lineup for the Tigers. Talon is a senior, saw some good minutes down the stretch last season. Shaw to the rim, layup's no good. Liberty again looking to press the action, whether there's numbers or not. Layup no good. Tigers with a bit of a controlled break here, in no hurry. Shaw penetrates and kicks. Hermanson penetrates, stripped by Mercantino. Wheeling to the basket, his shot is rejected, but he draws a foul. That foul will be on Tate Strange. That is his first. Excuse me, that is Taten's second. Whelan's first shot is good. Cuts into that Tiger lead a little bit. Tigers still up 14 with a little over half of the quarter to go. Second foul shot's no good. Cooper Shaw with the rebound. Coach Manikuski takes a timeout. He'll take a full, talk things over with his crew. So at the 4:24 mark of the second quarter, we have the Tigers up 25-11. Despite being down most of the game, Liberty has continued to battle, looking to run, trying to force the action a little bit, try and get out ahead and get a good scoring opportunity before the Tigers have an opportunity to get set, certainly get that trap set, as they've gotten some great mileage here in the first half out of that. We'll see what Coach Manikuski draws up coming out of this timeout. So far, Coach Manikuski's gone 9 deep in this first half. And rotated starters in and out. Going to keep their legs fresh for that second half. Here in the early going, along with the skills being a little rusty at the start of the season, that conditioning's not where it's going to be when those games in February roll around. All right. Stetter with a post up in the high post. Kicked by Liberty on Hermanson's pass. Tigers will inbound. Cooper Shaw will take it in the backcourt and look to initiate the offense. Stetter with a little high ball screen. Shaw with a deep three. No good. Stetter with a good hustle rebound. The putback is good for Brady. Tigers back to that 1-2-2. Tate Strange with the steal and the layup. Great defensive play by Strange with the layup, and promptly picks up foul number 3. With a little under 4 minutes to go in the half, I don't know that we'll see Tate the rest of this half. Tigers into that 1-2-2. Kevin Clemente Vasquez in the lineup for the Tigers. Krager with a bank 3. Doesn't matter how it goes in so long as it goes in. No style points. Hermanson looks to drive. Stetter doing a nice job in the low block, trying to work opposite the basketball. Clemente Vasquez with a drive, no good. Good look there. Iron was just unkind. Good job in transition with Talon D'Angelo. Trying to stop that Liberty attack. The Tigers a chance to get back and get set defensively. Long shot by Krager. D'Angelo comes down with the ball. Kick it to Hermanson to initiate the offense. Up ahead to Shaw. Puts it on the deck. Nothing. Hermanson with another strong drive. Finishes at the rim. Whelan got to the rim, ball knocked away, out of bounds. Back to the Tigers. Shaw to inbound. Liberty coming up a little bit, pressing up a little with their defense. To show a little 1-2-2 press of their own. Tigers get through it without any trouble. Shaw in the corner for 3. Good looking stroke there. Nothing but net on that 3 ball for Cooper Shaw. All right, we have another break in the action. A 30-second timeout by Liberty. Again, the Tigers are doing a fantastic job spacing the floor, looking to get some dribble penetration into the lane, and rather than forcing things up at the rim or getting so deep where they're driving into a trap, looking to kick the ball before that trap comes. The guys on the perimeter doing a nice job to moving into space, catching the ball, ready to shoot. It'll be big for Cooper this season, getting him some good looks from the outside. When he has his feet set and can shoot those rhythm jumpers, there's not many shooters in the NCL any better than Cooper. Liberty brings the ball. Mansfield staying with that 1-2-2 pressure. Krager for 3, no good. Kevin Clemente Vasquez with the rebound. Those long threes lead to long rebounds. Your guards really need to step up and be willing to rebound. Kevin's drive attempts no good. Finds Brady Stetter. Brady's shot's no good. Big rebound by McTish. Kicks it ahead to Mercantino. Settle things down a little bit. Kicks it ahead to Krager. In the corner from 17, no good. Hare with a good strong rebound. Again, at any given time, the Tigers have about 4 guys on the floor that can grab the ball and push Cooper. Nice, patient attack. Waited, got the opening, got to the rim for 2. McTish on a strong drive. Shot rejected at the rim, but he did draw the foul. That foul on Jason Hare, that'll be the junior's first. Evan McTish to the line to shoot 2. First is no good. And with 1:19 to go, Tigers with a 22-point lead here. 1 shot remains for McTish. And that second shot for McTish is good. Tigers look to set things up. Going with 2 bigs, a little double down screen action. Cooper Shaw on the low block. Jason Hare, nice high ball screen. Turn open to the basketball. Shaw finds Stetter on the low block. Again, another good seal. Great entry pass by Cooper Shaw. Again, the Tigers, that 1-2-2 press. Brady's played a very good game on the offensive end, working hard, posting up strong. It's been nice to see tonight the Tigers not hitting their big man in the ankles with those passes. You want to make one of your big guys, you turn him into average size of an average second grader when you hit him in the ankles. Good job of getting it up top. Ooh. We got a foul on Cooper Shaw. He protests here a little bit. Thought he had all ball, but at the end here, it's the official's judgment that it's the only one that matters. Again, to those of you sitting at home thinking that, I think I could do this, I could do a better job, go to PIAA.org, and you can find the information on how to become a registered PIAA official. The chapter would certainly love to have some new bodies in all sports. Now on that foul, Blake Oakley goes to the line for two. First is no good. Oakley for the second is good. So 40 seconds to play. Tigers ball in the front court. Cooper Shaw, one dribble. Look at the three. No good. Liberty brings in the front court. Mercantino trying to make something happen here. Oakley to Mercantino. Good ball pressure out front by the Tigers. Krager gets into the lane. The runner in the lane is good. Nine seconds to play. It'll be the Tigers ball inbounding here at midcourt. Shaw into Hermanson. Jason Hare, a little high ball screen, puts it on the deck. Pull up from about 10. Jason Hare's runner is good, beats the half-court horn. So at the end of the first half here at the North Penn Mansfield High School Gymnasium, we have the Mansfield Tigers 40, the visiting Liberty Mounties 18. On the alternating possession, it will be Mansfield ball to start the second half. So, all right. I'm going to take a couple minutes here away from the broadcast as the teams have gone to the locker rooms to discuss some strategy, look to make some adjustments. On the Tigers' end, I don't know that I would change much. They're doing a lot of things right on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. The Liberty Mounties might be a little overmatched here. I'm sure Coach Madison will get in there, settle the troops down. We'll take a look, talk about the things that they've done that were successful and the things that they need to tweak here coming out into the second half. And then try and play it one possession at a time, try and cut into that right now sizable Mansfield lead. All right, welcome back to North Penn Mansfield High School's gymnasium for the second half of the North Penn Mansfield First North Penn Liberty boys basketball game. Again, I'm Jim Fair. I'm on the call for Blue Ridge Communications this season. It's great to have you with us again tonight. Dominating first half for the Tigers, up 40 to 18. As I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, balanced scoring has been at the hallmark of what the Tigers have done thus far this season. They've got 6 individuals into the scoring column. Coach Manikuski went 5 deep on his bench there in the first half. A nice job rotating the starters in and out, trying to keep some fresh legs here in the early going of the season. Unofficial scoring tallies for the Tigers there in the first half. 4 points for Jason Hare, 5 points for Cooper Shaw and Tatum Strange, 7 points for Alex Davis, 9 for Andy Hermanson, and leading the Tigers in scoring thus far, Brady Stetter with 10. Liberty also had some pretty good balanced scoring in their first 3 games of the season. Again, the scoring fairly balanced again tonight. They would just like to have a little bit more of it. Leading scorers for the Mounties, Luke Krager and Louis Mercantino with 5 apiece. Aiden Whelan and Evan McTish with 3. And then Blake Oakley getting on the scoreboard for 2. So obviously Liberty's got a little bit of a hole to dig themselves out of. We have to approach it one possession at a time. Let's try and cut into that lead. Then cut it to half by the end of the third quarter. I feel like they're making some progress, and then see what happens from there. Did not really find a hot hand from the outside. I would credit a lot of that, though, to the Tigers' half-court defense. Now, our friends at the Mansfield Pizza Hut are offering a promotion again this season. Get 20% off on dine-in and takeout whenever the North Penn Mansfield boys or the North Penn Mansfield girls win at home. Again, 20% off dine-in or takeout. Just need to mention that you attended the game or you watched the broadcast when placing your order. The Tigers' next games will be next Tuesday, the 17th, when they travel to Canton. And then on the 19th, Thursday, when they will host a rival Wellsboro Hornets in the Peggy Bergeson Memorial Trophy. Always a very spirited affair anytime Mansfield and Wellsboro match up. And you add that first match of the season is always for the Peggy Bergeson Memorial Trophy. And it takes the game to a whole other level. So we're looking forward to that game on down the line. Our next broadcast here on Channel 13 and on the live stream will be next Wednesday, the 18th, when the Lady Tigers will return home to host the Kawaniski Valley Indians. So here we go to start the second half. Andy Hermanson inbounds to a cutting Cooper Shaw. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Luke Krager. Tigers to retain possession. Andy to inbound from the deep corner. Tigers run their action. Brady Stetter again working hard in the low block. Luke Krager providing a little over-the-top help there. They get a turnover. Krager pulled up for 3. It was no good on that long rebound, though. Mounties retain possession. Alex Davis, quick hands, not able to get the turnover, but it will force the Mounties to reset. Tigers scrambled there a little bit at the end of that possession. Good hustle by Alex Davis. We'll give them a chance to reset that defense. Mansfield opens in some man-to-man. Mercantino surveying, deep 3. No good. Cooper Shaw up high for that rebound. Pushing it up. Davis with penetration in the lane. Finds Brady Stetter. No good. Rejected there by the Mounties. Can't maintain control. Back to the Tigers. The Tigers will go back to work. Cooper Shaw, a little penetration inside the foul line. Runner in the lane, it's no good. Gets his own rebound. Put back, it's no good, but he draws the foul. That foul on Evan McTish And that'll be his first on the night. First for Liberty in the second half. Cooper Shaw to the line for 2. First is good. Good early season shooting touch from the foul line for Cooper. First point of the second half. Second also is good. Tigers back on defense again, man-to-man. Evan McTish's shot in the lane is no good. Tigers rebound. Brady Stetter brings the ball up the court. I'm not sure that's the look Coach Manicuski is going to look for a lot during the season. Brady did a good job with it. Strange into the lane. His shot's no good. Stetter's around the offensive board, but not able to corral it. Liberty, no pass possession. 3 is no good. They did get an offensive look. Was no good. Tigers running in transition. Tate Strange to the rim. Comes up a little short. So, Mercantino's shot from the short corner is no good, but we have a foul on the play. On the shot, Mercantino will go to the line for 2. First couple of minutes here of the second half has been kind of more of a playground game here, just pushing it up whose turn is it to shoot. Not sure either team really wants to play quite at that speed or without a little more discipline here. I'm sure they'll settle in as it goes. Mercantino's first shot is good, as is his second, and the Mounties are on the board. Mansfield maintains the 22-point lead. Manicuski calls a set from the sideline. Stetter in the high post with the ball. Very patient. Alex Davis into the lane. Gets to the rim, no good, but there's Brady Stetter. Almost had an offensive rebound, tipped away. Liberty tried to kick that ahead. And the pass was a little further than what Luke Krager could chase down. Davis will initiate the offense. Liberty remains in their man-to-man. Good ball pressure up front by Aiden Whelan. Tigers run through their action. Good cut by Brady Stetter in the lane. Not able to handle the hot pass from Andy Hermanson. That was a real good look by Hermanson. Nice two-man game. It's one of those plays as the season goes on will become almost automatic. All right, Evan McTish with a 3-ball. Mansfield will set things up. Alex Davis initiates the offense. Mansfield runs their action. Hermanson into the lane, kicks out to Strange. His 3's no good. Mercantino gets a breakaway. Bucket is good. Little spurt here for the Liberty Mounties. It's always good to see coming out, not hanging their heads after finding themselves in that big hole. Coach Manicuski will take a 30-second timeout here and discuss what he's seen here in this first half of the third quarter. The Tigers still maintain a 17-point lead. I guess as Coach Manicuski's over there talking a little bit about their transition defense, making sure that they're sprinting back to the lane, getting to the lane, finding ball, finding their man. Liberty's managed to get to the rim a little bit more in this half. Last thing you want to do is, when you've got a big lead on a team, is to give them a couple possessions, 2-3 possessions, where they start to gain a little confidence, they get a little confidence, and they start thinking they might be able to work their way back into this game. So let's see what they drew up out of the timeout. Stetter again working hard on that low block. It's been a theme of the night. Found Stetter in the lane. Good job maintaining that balance. A little bit of a push there. Cooper Shaw in the corner. Stetter again on that low block. Andy Hermanson moved the ball. And the kick out. Good hustle play here at half court. It was a free ball, one of those 50-50 balls. They will call the foul on Aiden Whelan. That'll be his fourth. Shaw to inbound. Finds Hermanson in the back court. And he will initiate the action. Coop a little high ball screen. Again, the Tigers looking to put the ball on the deck. Get to the rim. As I say that, Cooper pulls up from about 21. His shot no good. Good hustle play by Brady Stetter on that offensive rebound. Tigers retain possession. Ball back inside to Stetter on the low block. Nice spin move. The bucket will not count. They will call that foul on the floor. The foul on Evan McTish, his second. Jason Hare into the game for the Tigers. Andy Hermanson to initiate the inbound play under the Tigers basket. Good ball rotation. Job by Andy surveying the scene, seeing what he has here. Ball into the high post to Hare. A little two-man game. Nice spin by Hare. Finishes with the left hand at the rim. Always great to see. Trust that opposite hand. Tigers back, a little pressure up top. Force Liberty into a turnover. Mansfield to inbound on the sideline. Hermanson inbounds to Davis. Will initiate the offense. Turns to the corner. Finds Hare. One dribble, the shot's no good. Good hustle play by Jason to try and keep that ball alive. But ball will change possession to Liberty. Luke Krager to initiate the offense. Liberty's running their action. Good strong take by Blake Oakley. Met at the rim by Jason Hare with a rejection. Ball to stay with Liberty. On the baseline. Not a true under your basket type scenario, but it looks like they're going to run something anyway. Try and get a good look. Ooh, risky pass to the opposite side of the floor. Deep three by Mercantino. Rims out. Aiden Whelan crashed hard. It's good to see him pop back up. Follow-up shots no good. Hermanson with a rebound, and we're going to call a reach-in on Louis Mercantino. Liberty fans protesting a little bit. Coach Madison getting an explanation from the official. Not happy with the call, but again. And Coach Madison's protesting, went a little too far and has been issued a technical foul. So, Cooper Shaw will go to the line to shoot the technical foul shots. He will have 2 shots. First is good. Again, as I mentioned before, when Cooper Shaw gets a chance to set his feet, square those shoulders, and shoot in rhythm, as good a shooter as you'll see. And of course, just like they do in the big time on TV, I jinxed him. The second shot's no good. Second half of this technical foul, Mansfield gets possession. Andy to inbound the ball. Tate Strange in the backcourt. Good feed by Alec Davis to a cutting Jason Hare. Love to see that unselfish play. That is going to be huge for the Tigers this year. As I said, any of a number of individuals could put 20 on the board on any given night. If they can continue to have that unselfish play and nobody cares who scored the 20 on what night, really makes that offense that much more potent. Coach Manikuski takes the timeout to talk things over. We'll see if Coach Manison's technical foul lights a fire under his charges. No, he was not happy with a call on the previous possession. From time to time, coaches will try and see if they can inspire their team a little bit by jawing at the officials. Again, the three guys out here in the striped shirts probably have the toughest job in the gymnasium. At no time are you ever going to make more than maybe half the gym happy on any given blow of the whistle. Again, anybody interested, PIAA.org. You find all the information you need to become a registered PIAA official. The chapter would certainly welcome new officials. Liberty ball inbound to Luke Krager, kicks ahead to Louis Mercantino. Tigers coming with a little trap up top. Liberty's trying to move the ball quickly. Good strong move by Evan McTish on the baseline. His shot is good for two. Cooper Shaw brings the ball into the front court. Jason Hare looking to post. Nothing doing. Move the ball around. Alex Davis with a good look at a three. No good. Jason Hare on the offensive board. Good spin. But I think they're going to catch him with a travel first. Great offensive rebound. The footwork will come as the reps take place at practice on a daily basis. Good strong move though. Liberty goes to work on this end. Krager for three, no good. There's Hare with a rebound. Kicks it up ahead to Davis. Davis surveys the scene, sees he's got about a 2-on-4. Thought he had an angle to the basket, turned it over. Hermanson steals it to Alex Davis. The bucket is good. It's about three changes of possessions there in about a 2-foot space. Mercantino for a quick three. His shot is good. So Liberty continuing here to battle. Down 19 as we're under a minute to play in this third quarter. Good ball pressure by Liberty. Alex Davis is able to turn the corner. Shot's no good. They will call it on the floor. The Tigers will get the ball underneath their basket. 48.9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Mansfield Tigers enjoying a 19-point lead. Oh, check that. I thought they called that on the floor. So either way, Davis' drive to the basket, that layup did not count. Oh, we're going to the line. It's the fifth foul on Liberty. So still adjusting to that new rule. Davis's first foul shot was good. Second is also good. Kevin Clemente Vasquez into the game for Alex Davis. Liberty looks to initiate with a little high ball screen. Nothing doing. Patrick Humans in the game for the Tigers as well. Luke Krager with a runner in the lane. It's good for two. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Tigers need a little clock here and hold for one shot. Little dribble weave up top. A lot of coaches like to go with 7-8 seconds on the clock. The way you get a good look and have a chance for an offensive board if needed. Cooper Shaw's deep three's no good. Aiden Whelan with the rebound. Foul on Patrick Humans. That will be Patrick's second foul, team second. So no foul shots here for Liberty. Just under 8.5 seconds to go. Liberty will inbound. So a little procedural warning here. Mansfield defender encroached on the Liberty's inbounder. If they get a warning next time, it'll be a technical foul. 5 seconds here. Blake Oakley's deep three, no good at the horn. So at the end of the third quarter, we have Mansfield ahead, 51, Liberty 32. So Liberty was able to cut into the lead a little bit. Not as much as they hoped, I'm certain. Parts of that third quarter were played a little fast and furious. Got a little sloppy at times on both ends for both teams. Again, you'll see that early season action, and certainly in games where we get a big margin separating the two teams. Time to start to play either if you're behind, trying to play a little too quick, trying to get back into the game in a hurry. And then when you're in front, sometimes playing a little too quick because you feel pretty comfortable having that lead. So on that quarter, Liberty was able to outscore Mansfield by 3. They still have a sizable task in front of them here. Final 8 minutes. Down 19. It'll be Liberty ball to start. Aiden Wheeland to inbound the ball to Louis Mercantino. Finds a cutting Blake Oakley. No good on the turnover. The ball to Mansfield. Andy Hermanson pushing it up. Liberty remaining in that man-to-man. Cooper Shaw, a little penetration. Blocked at the rim by Evan McTish. Officials ruled the ball was off Mansfield. Liberty will take possession. Coach Manikuski only has 2 starters on the floor at this point, Andy Hermanson and Cooper Shaw. The other 3, Humans, Hare, and Clemente Vasquez, in the game off the bench. Good to see these guys get some valuable minutes early in the season, develop some confidence, find out what they can do. Liberty maintains their starters. Deep three's no good. Jason Hare with another solid rebound as the Tigers to push the ball. Clemente Vasquez 3 is no good. Louis Mercantino with that rebound. Guards have done a pretty good job tonight, crashing the boards. McTish's shot at the rim is no good. Jason Hare with yet another rebound. We're kicking ahead. Kevin Clemente Vasquez, good job to track that down and maintain his feet. His shot's no good. Aiden Whelan pushing the ball. Gets to the rim. His layup is no good. McTish ties up Clemente. His shot is no good, but he draws a foul. Foul on number 20, Kevin Clemente Vasquez. That'll be his first. Evan McTish to the line for 2. First is up and good. Nearly a minute and a half into this quarter, McTish's first foul shot's the first scoring action for either team. His second's no good. Brady Stetter, Alex Davis into the game, along with Tate Strange. Tigers come up empty on that shot. Patrick Humans tracks the ball down on the alternating possession. Tigers retain possession. Humans to inbounds under the Tigers basket. Shaw and Hermanson exited the game with that last dead ball. Shot's no good. Liberty with a rebound. Whelan brings it to the front court to driving Luke Krager. Little off balance on that shot. The Tigers will bail him out with a foul. Foul on number 20. That would be Kevin's second. Luke Krager to the line to shoot 2. First is good. Cooper Shaw back into the game along with Talon D'Angelo. So if you're Liberty, you're happy with these opportunities to score when the clock is stopped, when you're down big. That second shot's no good. Stetter with the rebound. Last thing Mansfield wants to do is give Liberty those opportunities. On the ball rotation, Davis's long three's no good. Whelan kicks ahead. Oakley tried to make the great pass. Cooper Shaw was right there. D'Angelo will kick it up to Davis at the top of the key. Alex gets into the lane. Good up and under. No good. A little bit of contact there. Brady with the offensive rebound. Putback's no good. Rebounds it himself. And rebounds. So we've got a technical foul on number 11, Brady Stetter. Felt like he had some contact there on that last shot. Check that. I guess it was Cooper Shaw who protested the call. So that technical will count as a personal on Cooper. Cooper will exit the game. Mercantino's second shot was good. The technical foul shots. Liberty retains possession. Krager initiates into the half court. Liberty looking to get to the rim. Whelan lost balance on that penetration. Tried to stop on a dime via travel. Ball to Mansfield. Hermanson, Davis, D'Angelo, Stetter, and Strange in the lineup for Mansfield. A little miscommunication there on part of the Tigers. Ball will turn over to Liberty, who continues on the floor with McTish, Mercantino, Krager, Whelan, and Oakley, running with their starters. Krager looks to penetrate the lane, kicks to McTish. His three's no good. Alex Davis on the weak side rebound. Again, guards doing a nice job on the rotations, crashing the boards. Davis will back it up. We'll set something up. Hits Stetter in the high post, goes to work. Whelan came off his man to double down and to tie up Stetter on the alternating possession. Ball to Liberty. 4:44 to go in the fourth quarter. Mansfield maintains an 18-point lead. Mansfield has their starting lineup back on the floor. Three no good for Krager. Stetter, good job tracking down that three. Kicks it ahead to Cooper. Cooper surveys the scene. They don't have the numbers. Shaw into the lane, gets to the rim. Great finish with the left hand. Draws the foul, have an opportunity for the three-point play. Foul on number 10, Evan McTish. That'll be his third. Shaw to the line for 1. And that is good. Coach Madison's gone deep into his bench here. See a couple faces here that were on the floor for a good chunk of the JV game. Great game earlier tonight. Liberty came away with a 1-point victory in the JV contest. Brody Grinnell, the look at the rim's no good. Kick ahead, Alex Davis takes it to the rim. Not able to finish the layup, but does draw the foul, return to the foul line here. A foul on Connor Lewis, number 20. Davis first is good. Davis' second shot, also good. Alex Davis, good anticipation, gets the steal, looks to get to the rim, finds Andy Hermanson. Andy's shot's no good, but does draw the foul. Hermanson to the line for 2. Foul on Brody Grinnell, be his second. Andy's first is no good. And Coach Manikuski making wholesale substitutions here as well at the 3:50 mark. Tigers up 23. A little jeering there from the Liberty section. It's frustrating when you're on the losing end in a game like this. On the flip side, Coach Manikuski does need to get his troops some work. Hermanson's second shot is good, and Andy will exit the game. So for the Tigers, we have Caden Choplowski, Jason Hare, Patrick Humans, Talon D'Angelo, and Kevin Clemente Vasquez on the floor. Landon Mattern for 3. Landon had a great game earlier tonight in the JV contest. Patrick Humans to the rim, little ball fake, draws the foul and go to the line for 2. A foul on Landon. Humans first is up and good. Gets himself into the scoring column. Human second, also good. Good shooting stroke here in the early going part of the season. Ryan Johnson with a little fancy dribbling up front. Connor Lewis to the rim. His shot is no good. Rebound by Aiden Pomavong. Stepped out of bounds, ball to the Tigers. Hare inside to Choplowski. Spins, shot no good. Humans on the offensive rebound. His shot is rejected. Sudan Benner gets the rebound, takes it to the rim. His shot's no good. The Tigers come away with the rebound. Clemente Vasquez pushing up the sideline, draws the foul. A little overzealous defense. Part of Liberty getting that opportunity to try and show the coach what they can do. Hope to maybe get some minutes down the line. That foul will be on Ryan Johnson. It'll be his first. Clemente Vasquez to the line. His first is up and good. pushes the lead back up to 24 for the Tigers. The second is also good. Jason Hare with a steal, kicks ahead to Choplowski. One dribble, takes it to the hoop. There's a pop up on the other side. The shot's no good. Liberty will bring it up, initiate their offense. A deep three is good for Ryan Johnson. Good pass by Kevin Clemente Vasquez, finding Choplowski on the low block. Shot was no good, but he did draw the foul. Get to the line here to shoot two. Choplowski's first is good. Nick Appleby enters the lineup for the Tigers. Choplowski's second is no good. Humans with a good offensive rebound. D'Angelo surveys the scene here. Top to Appleby. Choplowski to the rim. Converts the driving layup for two. Austin Andrews also into the game for the Tigers. Ball will remain with Liberty under their own basket. Sudan Benner takes the inbound pass and scores. Benner played a solid game earlier tonight in the JV contest. D'Angelo inside to Humans. A little tie-up. And a jump ball call here. The ball will remain with the Tigers on the alternating possession. They'll set things up here underneath their own basket. Humans to initiate the play. What the Tigers have going here. A steal by the Mounties. Again, Humans putting good ball pressure up front. Mattern thought about it. Good judgment. Shot is no good. Another offensive rebound for Liberty. A spirited play here in the lane. Ball ultimately ended up with Sudan Benner on the low block. Shot was no good, but he did draw the foul. Benner to the line for two. That foul on Choplowski, that'll be his first. Benner's first shot is up and good. As is the second. Right, 66-45 Mansfield here, under a minute to play. Tigers turn it over, kicks ahead to Benner. His layup is good. .40 seconds to play. Humans with the drive. Found Choplowski on the opposite block. Liberty kicked the ball out of bounds. It will remain with the Tigers. 30 seconds to play. Both teams deep into their bench. These guys are playing like it's a two-point ball game. Awesome to see. Great hustle. That's where you earn those opportunities. Liberty has the ball. I believe number 21 with a bucket there. A turnover by the Tigers here. 2 seconds to go. Last second heave at the buzzer by Connor Lewis is no good. Our final score here The Mansfield Tigers 66. Liberty Mounties 49. Lots of good stuff in this game this evening. Second here, try and come up with some scoring totals. All right, Landon Mattern with 3 points for the Mounties. We've got 3 for Aiden Whelan. 13 for Louis Mercantino. 9 for Evan McTish. 2 for Blake Oakley. 8 for Luke Krager. 6 for Sudan Benner. 3 for Ryan Johnson, and 2 points for Aiden Pomavong. For Mansfield, 2 points for Patrick Humans and Kevin Clemente Vasquez. 3 for Caden Choplowski. 5 points for Tayton Strange. 8 for Jason Hare. 10 for Andy Hermanson. 11 for Cooper Shaw. And leading the Tigers, Brady Stetter with 12, and leading the Tigers, Alex Davis with 13. Great balance scoring for the Tigers. Again, Tigers wrap up the victory 66-49, move their record to 3-0. Liberty will fall to 1-3. For the Tigers, they will head to Canton on Tuesday, December 17th, and they'll be back here at home on the 19th against Wellsboro for the Peggy Bergeson Memorial Trophy. Our next broadcast will be Wednesday, December 18th, when the Lady Tigers host Cowanesque Valley. Again, thank you for watching, and good night.